Well, I didn't have to commute far for our shoot today. We're here on Sidney Place in Brooklyn Heights, which was Brooklyn's first commuter neighborhood, its first suburb, if you will. Now, this house was actually constructed before the Brooklyn Bridge was made, so that's how old this house is. It was built in 1850. It's 5 stories plus a cellar, 5,700 square feet, and it's on the market right now for $12.5 million. So, without further ado, let's take a look at 12 Sidney Place. This is a shared listing between Sharon Held and me, and we have a link for you in the description below. Happy to be showing you one of ours. I call this the Hobbit hole style door. All right, welcome in. So our plan for showing this to you today is we're gonna go straight to the top of the house and we're gonna show you the outdoor space, which is one of 4 outdoor spaces in the house. And we're gonna work our way down. Let's get right to it. Ready, Tommy?
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, so now we're on the really cool top floor terrace of 12 Sidney Place. This is one of the 4 outdoor spaces that you're gonna see during this tour. And how peaceful is this? This is just among the treetops on the top floor. It's really cool. What you're going to notice as we enter the house is the interesting architecture of the building. So these 3 small casement windows, they push out, and you can actually get out to this area from any of them, but we're going to enter here and we're going to see this really cool, whimsical top floor. Okay, so here we are. Now you see what I mean with these ceilings, this beautiful skylight over here, and what a cool bedroom. Now this was a kid's bedroom, and you might notice, you know, some of the kind of fun art around here. We have great light coming in from the skylight, and something that's really unique about this home is this glass and steel staircase that goes all the way through the house. It lets in light all the way from up here, and it just delivers light throughout the center of the home. Most townhouses have windows in the front and windows in the back, and the centers can be really dark. So this really helps mitigate that in this townhouse. Now over here, we have an old historic skylight. Now this is 170 years old. So while it still does function, I don't actually want to do it because I don't want to risk breaking it, but you twist this crank and it pushes those windows straight out. These windows are also original and they look out onto this church. So a really cute Brooklyn street of Sidney Place. Now we have all of these closets here. So a lot of good storage. And one other little detail I want to point out is right along here, this is actually living moss. So, isn't that cool?
That is really cool.
Yeah. It just has such a cool feeling up here. So as we head downstairs, we're gonna have another one of the bedrooms and a really cool sleeping porch. Now Tommy, have you ever seen a sleeping porch before?
I have. I'm a huge fan of them.
Okay. So, now we're in the primary bedroom. We have a wood-burning fireplace and, as promised, it's a really great sleeping porch. Ooh, so this whole floor is the primary bedroom suite. At the end, we have a dressing area and we have the primary bathroom. But out here, this reminds me of my grandmother's lanai in Hawaii. She didn't have air conditioning in Hawaii, so this really allows for, you know, nice cool breeze to come through all these screens. And just around the corner, we have a great walk-through dressing area. And this also lets in a little bit of that light. And a really nice walk-in closet.
Ooh, I love all the shoes.
Yes, great shoes. Another closet here, and then this great bathroom with 1, 2, 3 windows looking out onto the street. We got a great view of the church here, which is just fantastic. A deep soaking tub, its own stall shower, and we have the toilet right here. Also on this floor, we have the washer dryer. And it's not just a washer dryer in a closet, it's a washer dryer room. So we'll take a look at that in a second. So really convenient to not have this in the basement or downstairs because this is more in the heart of the home, so you don't have to carry loads up and down, which can get a little annoying.
Phil, I'm really enjoying these stairs and seeing like the way that this light is like coming down is so nice.
Well, it's like a whole column of light that just comes through the house.
No, it's really cool.
Now right here, this is one of my favorite rooms in the house. This is the library. Here, you just have a really great width of the room. This is the only floor that doesn't have any of the outdoor space. So what they've done is these windows are really nice. They're double hung sash windows that just raise up with no effort at all. And that really helps bring the outdoors in. So these are just great windows. Totally, all the windows in the house have been replaced by the owner. So here we have that gracious entry. It already has that feeling that we're going to describe of a little bit of an art gallery. So that's really nice. This staircase is sort of hidden behind this kind of piece of art all on its own. Now this room, I mentioned it's kind of like an art gallery. Now one of the reasons is because you have this floating molding. So here, it's not typical molding where you have, the piece of molding right here. That's actually a really easy way to do construction. This is very difficult and expensive because everything has to be just perfect. This house is actually over 170 years old. So these houses have settled quite a bit. And if you're ever going to change something about the walls or the ceilings, usually there's a little bit of wandering to the floors, and any difference in height between the floors is going to show up in molding like this. So this was a ton of work and a really cool design feature. We also have a gas fireplace here, and here's another outdoor space.
It really is like one on every level.
Yes, so much outdoor space. But isn't this cool? I like how it's a little bit wild too. We have this, climbing here. This is like exactly how I would keep it. This bamboo is, you can just see how tall it is. We'll see when we're downstairs in the outdoors really how tall it is. Another peek at the fountain, and just a really pleasant place to sit, have another different conversation if you're having guests over. They could be up here, the adults could be upstairs, the kids could be downstairs, that sort of thing. Now as we continue on, we're gonna head downstairs, which is really your entertaining level. That is where we have the kitchen, we have a den, we have the powder room, and we have access to that great outdoors. So let's head down there now. Welcome to the garden level. So as your entertaining floor, it's really important to have a powder room and a coat closet right next to the staircase so you can, get everything situated for your guests as they arrive. Now here we're in the den. This is a really great place to watch TV. We have wired for sound, and this is accessible from the outdoors actually. So this is right below the stoop. This is your secondary entrance. So right here we have sort of the kitchen before the kitchen. This is a little more commercial. We have like with the metal backsplash and counters. This is a place where you could tuck away all your dirty dishes so all of your guests don't see them. And most importantly, we have dual dishwashers.
Oh my.
So Rory Sutherland would be proud.
Comment below if you know who Rory Sutherland is. Philip had to tell me.
This kitchen, you could do a lot of cooking here. We have 6-burner stove. We have double ovens. And in case you're wondering where the fridge is, that's right here behind this custom paneling that matches all of these pantries. So just tons of storage. Someone could be cooking, we have casual dining here, and then we have this sunken dining room, which is really nice. Whenever you have sort of a sunken area, it creates a distinct zone, and it makes it feel like you're definitely in the dining room now. And it kind of makes it a little more comfortable. So my favorite part about this room though, is these 3 pivot doors that all open. So you could have dinner, you could open all these doors and just have a beautiful breeze coming in.
So nice.
And kind of like the windows, they're super easy to open. And here we are. Welcome outside.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
It's really nice with the trees. The bamboo is beautiful. And Tommy, something else that kind of makes this special is they actually excavated down to get this deeper than the neighbors, which kind of makes it feel like sort of protected and peaceful. It kind of feels cooler than it would otherwise. It's a really neat feeling that I really honestly haven't seen before this house. So it's kind of a rock garden type of vibe. And then, of course, we have this water feature. So a really unique house spread over 5 levels, 5,700 square feet, $12.5 million, and on one of the most quiet and private streets in Brooklyn. So if you'd like to see this house, I'd be happy to show it to you, or my colleague Sharon Held. If you like this video, I would love it if you could hit the like button. That helps distribute the video to more people just like you who want to see it. And if you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe. Thanks again for coming along with us, and we'll see you on the next one.